So you may be familiar with design thinking. There are a number of different processes you can follow. All of them are great ways to get yourself going on a project. But let's look at what's happening behind the scenes. Let's consider that by thinking about how you tackle problems. Are you somebody, if we look at that horizontal axis, that really likes to converge on a solution? Or are you the type that can diverge and think of a lot of different ideas? Are you somebody, if we look at the vertical, that tries to understand the landscape of the problem and what's going on? Or are you a maker? Do you like to modify and create right away? We have 4 design abilities that fit neatly into each of these quadrants. And as I share them with you, think about which one feels like your home base, that you feel most natural at. Are you the type of person that likes to learn from others? So you are that person that's out interviewing your customers, likes to immerse in different contexts and get inspired in that way. Do you like to rapidly experiment, whether that's with ideas and putting them up on a board, or quickly making rough prototypes of what might work and testing them out? Are you someone that likes to build and craft intentionally? You like to hone what you're making and make it at a high resolution? Or do you synthesize information? Do you look for patterns in data, whether it's qualitative or quantitative? Try to find insight, look for opportunity. My guess is that you have one that you're like, yeah, that's me, and that there's probably another one that you know is not your comfort zone. We have our students try to figure out what is their home base, and then stretch from there. And we put them in teams where they're working with people that have different strengths. And this is interesting. We call these tangible design abilities because while they fit into these 4 quadrants, those 4 quadrants actually also map to different places in your brain. So when you are synthesizing information, you're using a different part of your brain than if you are rapidly experimenting and using your motor cortex. And so when we teach them design, we're actually having students stretch their minds. Now, these are 4 very tangible design abilities, and they're great ways to get started and understand how to tackle problems.